Guys, so if you want to live healthier, you want to be healthier, you want to lower your cholesterol, you want to lose weight, you want to get energy, you want to know how you can get energy after like 50 years old, guys. I'm older than 50, okay? I'm 51, all right? And I eat garlic every day, dude. Every day I can. There might be a couple of days here and there I don't eat the raw garlic. But today, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you guys how I eat the garlic, how I smash it, how I prepare it, and how I let it set up before I actually consume the garlic. And I'm going to show you how to eat garlic. So, eating garlic can be intense, but don't let it get to you, guys. Guys, listen to me, okay? Listen to me here, okay? I know eating garlic can be weird. People think that if they eat garlic, they're gonna smell bad. It's not true, guys. Garlic doesn't make you smell bad. It has a slight sulfur smell to it, but the sulfur is what gives you the antibodies, antibiotic protections that it has. That's in the type of sulfur that's in the garlic. So all that, when you smell that, it's good. It's a good smell. It's a good thing. And all these people, these whatever stupid people, dude, and they're like, oh garlic, it's so smelly. I can't be caught with garlic on my breath. It's so embarrassing. That's bullshit. If you knew the actual what garlic can do for you, like what the possibilities, what it's actually doing for you, the chemicals, the an- ansilin, the chemical in garlic that gives you all the antibiotic protection and a lot of other protection. It can lower cholesterol. It can help with high blood pressure. I mean, and not just help, it just will cure your high blood pressure. You eat it on a regular basis, like me. I had high blood pressure. I had like really, really high blood pressure, and I thought I was in a bad situation. But over like a year or so, over COVID, I just started eating garlic. Just eating garlic, chopping it up, smashing a whole clove, a whole bulb of garlic. I just smash it up, chop up the whole thing, eat about half of it, and put the other half in my food, like on a steak or in spaghetti. Or almost every food tastes good with cooked garlic in it. And if you cook garlic, you lose of a bit of the natural vitamins or the nutrients that you would get from garlic, that ansilin chemical in the garlic. You lose a bit of that when you cook it. So you eat it raw. You try to eat as much as you can raw. And what I do is I chop it up. I finely chop it up, or not so fine, I quickly chop it up. I just chop it up and I leave it sit out for about 10 minutes. That allows some kind of chemical reaction in the garlic to take place. And it's much healthier if you do that. You just leave the garlic to sit there for 10 minutes after you chopped it up. And then what I like to do is, I said, I eat the garlic, but the thing is, I just started off, I didn't know too much about eating garlic. And the thing is if you put garlic in your mouth, if you just bite a garlic, and you can get away with that. You drink it, maybe drink milk, and it's not so spicy. It's super spicy when you eat it, right? So you have to drink something. But what you do is you just take the garlic that's chopped up and you swallow it, because it can burn the inside of your mouth. I had a couple times when it had some type of like a chemical burn. The sulfur in the garlic is so intense that it can actually burn the inside of your mouth. But I would eat a big thing of garlic, and I eat that every day for like over a year. So I have tons of experience eating this garlic. A lot of people think that if you eat that much garlic, it's gonna make you feel sick to your stomach. It's never made me feel sick to my stomach. On the contrary, it's made me feel great. It's made me feel better than I normally would. It's giving me a lot of energy when I eat this garlic. And like I said, guys, I'm 51. 51 years old. I'll be 52 coming up here in about 3 months. And you know, I have a lot of energy. I go jogging. I do a 3 mile jog. I lift weights. I bench 200 pounds. Not a lot, but for a guy my age, you know, a lot of people, you know, can't get that energy, can't get the endurance at age 50 to actually go out and do all the things that you need to do to be healthy, you know, all the exercise that you need to do. And one of the things that garlic will do for you is it will give you that energy. It'll give you endurance. It'll, you know, like you'll wake up with like way more energy. During the day, you'll find you'll have a lot more energy. And that's just from eating garlic once a day. Like I would say, if you're going to eat garlic, maybe start with 1 clove, chop up 1 clove, eat that, you know, because you don't want to just go full into it and maybe you're allergic to garlic or there's a reason why you shouldn't eat garlic. There's a couple medical conditions I've heard, but they're rare medical conditions that, you know, possibly could be affected by eating a large amount of garlic on a regular basis. But everybody finds it beneficial. Everybody who eats it, it's gonna clear up your skin. It's gonna do so much stuff for you. It's gonna make you look younger. You know, and it can help you lose weight too. There's talk, there's reports that it can help you lose weight, guys. And so it's like a miracle drug. Eat garlic. I eat garlic. You know what? Let me get my garlic. Guys, here's my garlic, guys. It's I eat American garlic. I guess, you know, sometimes in stores there's foreign garlic, Chinese garlic. They say they put bleach on the garlic in China to make it look whiter. But I get my garlic, fresh garlic, from Christopher Ranch, California grown garlic, and this is at my store. For a bag of this is $3. It's a pound of garlic for $3, and I get that. I get a bag like this probably every week and a half. I go through it because I put garlic in basically all my food, and I'm going to show you guys real quick, right? How I easily, because a lot of times people are trying to open. You know, if you're not familiar with how to get to the garlic, or if you're not familiar with how to get to the garlic, guys, you know, a lot of people will just try to like pick it. They'll pick at the garlic, but I have a much easier way. You can just easily open one of these garlics and get down to the actual garlic really easily. You have to smash it. You have to smash the whole garlic. So, but like what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on a cutting board, and I'm like basically I'm going to take a coffee cup like this, and I'll just smash it, and it will just smash apart. All the cloves will just separate from each other, and all the skin will just pop off, and then you'll be left with just the cloves of garlic that are in the you know, just cloves of garlic. They'll still be in a skin, and you have to individually smash all those cloves and then chop it up. But it's way easier, guys, than just trying to do it by hand. So anyway, guys, let me show you guys how I chop my garlic. My garlic, guys. I love garlic. It's great. All right, guys. So this is my cutting board and my little setup. I got my knife here, sharp knife. I'll need that in a sec. So I'll get a garlic out here, and so I'm just gonna put it right on the cutting board there, and I'm gonna use this part of this part of the cup right here, the bottom, to just basically, I'm just gonna push it. I'm not gonna, if I hit it really hard like a hammer, all the garlic will fly everywhere. But if I just take it and I just use my strength to kind of push it like that, then it all, just see how easy that came apart? So now all the garlic is all separate. And what I'll do is I'll put the pieces of garlic, the cloves, off the cutting board. I'll take them off the cutting board and just put them to the side here.
And you'll see why in a second. So every piece of garlic that I want to keep and dice, I'm going to take it off the cutting board. Off the cutting board, off the cutting board. Okay, and the rest is just now, oh, there's one more. And now all I have is just the paper that broke off. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to throw it away. Okay. Boom, guys. All done. So now all these garlic cloves still have a skin on them. And they need to be individually smashed. So then maybe I'll take 2 at a time and I'll smash them. Just make sure they're all smashed. Smash them once. Smash them once. You can just come in here, kind of do this number. Get them all done real fast. And now they're all smashed, and the skin on the garlic is going to come off real fast here. Okay, so now what I'll have to do is just peel off this garlic skin, and just individually just take with your fingers, you can just very easily pick the skin off the garlic now. And I see my camera is running out of batteries. No problem. I'll just speed this thing up. Hopefully I make it. And this is way faster, guys. This is so much faster than doing it almost any other way. I really don't know any other way that's going to be this fast to get this garlic like this. So if you wanted a full piece of garlic that wasn't smashed, you just have to kind of maybe do this more carefully so you could get one, or you'd have to just peel it normally without smashing it. Because smashing it does kind of break the garlic. So if there's some kind of presentation you're trying to do with this garlic, then you might want to do it a different way. But anyway, so now I can just chop this up. Trying to get an angle where you guys can maybe see it a little better, how I'm chopping it. But it's just, normal way. Like a really easy way to chop garlic is just you put your fingers on the top of the knife right here, right? Put all your garlic in the middle, and then just do this. That way your fingers are clear from everything. I mean, it's not the most professional way to chop garlic, really, but for people who don't feel confident chopping garlic with your hand right next to the blade, this works out. And like I said, you don't need to chop, because you're just going to eat this garlic. It's not for any kind of special meal, or maybe it is. So depending on the kind of meal you want, you might want to chop it more. And it's going to be a little messy. Garlic is a little bit messy to chop, and you will have to probably sweep up near where you're doing this at. There'll be skins on the floor, and maybe a little bit of garlic might fall off your cutting board, but no problem. So this is a real easy way to do it if you're not a pro chef. And so we're getting some good chopped garlic here, guys. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this garlic sit and kind of set up for about 10 minutes, and that allows some type of chemical reaction with the nutrients that help us be healthier. So make sure you leave your garlic to sit out for just a little bit. It doesn't take too long. It doesn't take too long for the garlic to set up like that. But everyone recommends that. People in the know always say, do that with your garlic. So that's how I open a bulb of garlic, guys, and get all the cloves separated, take the skin off, and then cut it all up. And yeah, it's so easy to do. You see how fast I did that? And it wasn't hard at all. It's super easy. Once you get the technique down, it's child's play, basically, And you'll amaze your friends and family who may have problems, and they don't know how easy it is to chop a clove of garlic like this, and they're like, wow, how did you do it so fast? Anyway, guys, chop your garlic like this.
All right, hey guys, so my garlic is all chopped up and ready to go, and I'm ready to eat it just as it is, like this. This is how I would eat my garlic if I was just going to eat straight garlic, and it's raw garlic. You saw how I just chopped it, and what I would usually do through this last year when I've been eating a lot of garlic is I would have a beer, and I would have an afternoon beer with my garlic. And that's tasty. That's great. Thing is, guys, I've stopped drinking beer, and that's great. But now I don't have anything to go with my garlic, so I just go with a nice glass of water. And I'll get more into that quitting alcohol later. Probably be a separate video. But so I'll just take I just picked up as much garlic as I can put in my fingers like this. Put it in my mouth. And I swallow it just like a pill. So I don't let it linger in my mouth at all. That's when you can burn the inside of your mouth with this garlic. If you just let it sit there and you chew it. That's what I was doing originally, is I was just taking pieces of garlic and I was chewing on them. And it was fine for a while. It was quite spicy, which I don't mind because I was drinking it with beer, so it's kind of a good reaction, a flavor. But like I said, one time it burned the heck out of the inside of my mouth, and I had actually painful burn on the inside of my mouth for a couple days. So I decided not to do that anymore and just take a pinch of garlic and swallow it right away. And you basically don't have any problem. Like I said, I've never had any digestion problem. I've never had any heartburn from this. I never had a stomach ache from this. And it's only ever made me feel great. So guys, if you want to feel great and have tons of health benefits, I mean, basically too many to really list. I mean, it has almost every health benefit. It sounds scammy if I say that, but it's true. Garlic is amazing, guys. Eat garlic on a regular basis. I mean, if you're young, but especially if you're older and having high blood pressure, having cholesterol problems, having energy problems, guys, eat raw garlic. I'm not lying here. I'm not making a video just so I can try to sell garlic to people. I eat garlic every single day. It's one thing I don't miss is my garlic. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, Weird Health News. I'm going to try to make these kind of videos on a regular basis now. I know I'm kind of off and on kind of guy, but I will make more videos on this channel. And give me a thumbs up if you liked it, guys. All right, have a nice day. Eat the garlic. It's great for you.